So Mahrez, a bitterly disappointing defeat. That's 5 games in a row in which we haven't picked up any points. Sum up the emotion in the dressing room, but also the emotion within the coaching staff and the management team.
Simply one word. Everyone's hurt. It's tough to obviously take. Never been in this position personally, and I think a lot of the boys and part of management as well have never been in this position. But we're the only ones that can get ourselves out of it ultimately. So as much as it is hard right now to be positive and whatnot, that's the only thing that's going to get us through this. As a group, we know that we need to do better. And it's just in terms of fine margins and basics, really and truly. Winning our duels, winning our battles, doing the ugly stuff first before being able to try and play our game and implement our style. But I feel that at times we're trying to implement our style before we've actually won the battle of the game. And obviously, we've had chances again tonight. It's not the case that we're not creating or anything. It's just the rubber of green is not falling our way, and for some reason, it's not going our way. As simple as that, and we have to fix it. Simple as that. Yeah.
I'm going to put you on the spot and ask you the $1 million question, but where do you think the immediate focus will be in terms of putting that right?
Listen, I think as a group, collectively, we need to go back and reflect. It doesn't take a genius to know that we are in a bad way at the moment. But like I said, I'm going to reiterate again, only we can get out of this. So whether we have a team meeting on Thursday, players, management, and really go through in terms of video footage what we've been doing wrong, where we can do better, and obviously try and prep the boys again for another tough game on Saturday. It's been difficult. No game is easy in this league. We've just had 3 tough away games. So hopefully, we'll get that nice little spark from our home fans that we desperately need. So we need everyone there on Saturday, to push on the boys and us as staff and get the 3 points that, we're so desperate after right now.
We've seen the inclusion of Brandon over the last couple of games. We did lose him to what looked like an injury. How much of a blow was that to the game plan side? Because he's important.
Yeah, I think with Brandon, he's been an absolute pleasure. I thought he was brilliant on Saturday. Putting a great shift was a different dimension for us. Something that we probably lacked, if we're going to be brutally honest, as a team. Someone that was direct, taking on players, very tenacious. So obviously losing him on early doors was a bitter blow. It was. I believe it was just a minor collision, but dead leg in a sense. So hopefully he'll be okay for Saturday. But it did throw us off our game. We've had to change our shape because of that personnel change, and a key player has obviously gone out early doors, and we tried to get the game going on his side. With a true game plan, we've had to change it up.
Results do matter in any game or any level of football, and they certainly matter in the National League South. But there'll be maybe some that draw conclusions based on those 5 losses in a row. What would your message be to those fans or maybe those critics in terms of actually what you as a management team will be certainly doing over the next 24 to 48 hours to be ready for Saturday?
Well, listen, I'm going to say it firsthand. I was in Brad's dressing room as a player, all those years ago, and we was in a similar rut come December. We were top of the league, and then we went through a very, very bad phase. We lost a lot of key players, and he built the squad again, to his style, how he wants to play, and we ended up getting playoffs and winning. So listen, in terms of our message, we're never going to give up. That's not in our nature. I've spoken to the boys in there. I know they're not going to give up. Everyone's still on the same page. Unfortunately, results are not going our way. But like I said, hopefully Saturday, that 12th man is going to be crucial in terms of the fans. We need that positivity in the air, around the dressing room, around the ground. And from there, we just kick on. But yeah, simple message from us. We're still here. We ain't going to give up.